right if I don't.
Hey, so are you ever taking a whole bath?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You say all the time?
I went to college, so definitely took a whole bath.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I went to A&T, so I definitely took a whole bath.
Oh yeah, you took a whole bath.
HBCU walls could talk.
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Yeah, that was where one of my friends used to say, "Wash your main ingredients."
What would they say if an HBCU wall could talk? Did you go to HBCU?
Nah.
All right, you didn't. All right, so you was Ashley. You went to my HBCU. You went to the HBCU. Oh yeah, it's two of us in here. Aggie Pride, throw them A's up. You know.
Okay, y'all got gang signs.
Yeah, we got gang signs.
Okay.
Hey, yo, but real talk. I remember my freshman year in college. I wrote a paper that it was a comparison and contrast paper, right? And I did it to street games and Greek organizations.
You remember what papers you wrote in college? Like, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey. Well, that one got published, so that's how I remember.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. So I don't need no claps for that, man. But
come on, bro.
But I mean, literally, that paper got around campus, and they were like, "Yo, this dude right here ain't never gonna be a Q." I was like, man, I only went to college for one reason, that was to be a Q dog.
Hilarious.
And then after that paper, nope.
Yeah, they was like, nah.
They ain't want to talk to
They
me.
knew their business was gonna be in the streets.
Man, I mean, but I ain't gonna lie though, that paper was fire. That paper was fire. Because, like, basically after the comparison and contrast, you know, how both of them have distinct colors. And they all have marked they territory with plots and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Handshakes.
Handshakes. Violence. Like, there's violence in between the fraternities, you know.
You put the violence in there?
Yeah, I went all the way through.
Yeah, you chose violence.
You chose violence.
Nah, I'm going to tell you who chose violence was my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, some Qs tried to jump him, right? And he got away, like, his boys pushed him away, whatever.
Right.
This dude, one by one, knocked out every Q at our school individually.
This certainly was not. This was not at North Carolina.
Yes, it was at A&T.
What year?
This was 93, 94. His name was Derek.
I was about to say.
Derek Dickens.
Don't tell them because they might be looking for him.
Nah, they ain't looking for him. The last thing they want to do is see this dude.
First
man.
of all, I'm not fighting nobody named Dickens.
They got cousins.
I don't even want to we ain't hanging out. I'm not hanging out with Mr. Dickens.
Did y'all ever have that one family that was deep as a gang in school?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, what was your family's name?
It was the Andersons.
You had the Andersons? Man, we had the Seaberries.
We talked about the Seaberries.
The Seaberries was deep, boy.
No, we had them too though, but ours were like Chaldean or the Arabic people. But
Arabic?
They were deep. It was it was a combination. It was the Yonos and the Jarbos.
Oh, see that? I was talking about one family, two parents, dropped out 38 kids.
They were just like, okay,
well, that's my family.
Well, the Andersons?
No, the Yanceys.
Oh, the Yanceys. Yeah. What about you, P?
First of all, I want y'all to know that
P was
my
the
friend
family?
Ashley sneaking lotion over here ain't gave me none, and I just talked about how ashy my hands was.
Yeah, you over there looking like you sandpaper right now.
I want to answer your question.
Go ahead, get them
I just had to
knuckles.
point out, man.
I was trying not to
how black people do, man.
I was trying to be inconspicuous because I definitely came in here asking this footage.
Because Ashley was under
Throw
the
it
table
over
with
here.
it, like
Throw it over here.
Right.
My knuckles been dragging on concrete.
You know, while I'm lamenting about how ashy my hands are,
everybody good.
Ashley's under the table with it. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to be inconspicuous.
Oh my goodness. That's how them Aggies do, though.
Wow.
But no, we didn't have.
Wait. That's how.
Wait, let me answer the question.
All right, whatever.
So we ain't really have a family, you know. And we was, we had a lot of famous people who went to Hampton, man. Somebody.
I'm talking about high school.
High school.
You ain't had that one family that was deep.
Nah, I don't remember, man.
Oh yeah, you went to school in Durham.
Yeah,
they had population control in Durham.
It didn't matter who you came up against. You was fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Last night, yesterday in Durham, man, there was a sheriff that shot this woman. In Durham, she had a shotgun. Like she kept pointing it at him or whatever. And eventually they shot her. It was a officer involved shooting right there in Durham yesterday, man. Y'all gangster, man. Who raises a shotgun at like a group of cops? A woman from Durham.
By a group of cops.
Listen, it was probably on her property. She was probably cooking when they came. You know what I'm saying? If she's black, she was cooking. They disturbed her, and she had something on the stove, and that's the quickest way to resolve it. Was like, y'all get off my property, or you gonna catch 2 of these hot ones, you know. And they didn't. Whatever was on the stove was burning. You know, she shot, hospital. Somebody had turned the stove off. All that, man. It's tragic.
Well, they kept trying to get her to put the gun down. She said no, and
they put her down.
They killed her.
Oh,
She was shot and she was killed. They didn't release her name or nothing like that.
But
best believe, I think we're gonna be marching
exactly.
in the next couple of weeks, because I just don't trust police officer shootings. I want to see the shotgun.
Did she shoot at somebody? And that's the other side is how many white people have been taken peacefully with guns in their hands, AR-15,
Preach.
Bulletproof vests with the. You look
Pipe
at the person
bomb.
and we know that their intention is to kill somebody,
Right.
but the police who might know better than us, they're peaceful. You know, that's a peaceful protest.
Well,
Right.
they tried to talk him down first because I remember last summer there was a white dude who pulled the gun out on the cop down here on Creedmoor, and they were out there for 30 minutes, and he had the gun in his hand. Nobody shoot him.
Talking about cereal, like how'd you grow? Hey, brother. Hey.
Hey,
They
pal.
having a whole conversation with the guy.
Yeah, I remember one of the most vivid portrayals of the difference between the way cops treat white people and black people. Have y'all seen that movie Higher Learning?
Hell yeah.
Dude shot up the whole school, and the
Remy.
cops was
I
Remy.
still haven't forgotten.
Remember that dude? Yeah, remember
that dude?
Yeah, dude at the comedy show looked like Remy.
He looked just like Remy.
We roast people, right? So we was outside. I forgot who said it. It was like, this dude looked like Remy from Higher Learning. But so that, like, but they was talking to him. Hey man, don't do this. You can still be an engineer.
Right.
What?
Man, it was one of those. But also, I don't know if y'all heard about the 7 historically black colleges and universities that was placed on lockdown yesterday. It was like North Carolina Central, Texas Southern, Xavier, Prairie View, Howard, Norfolk State.
Damn.
A&T was not up there because you know what? A&T know how to represent, and if there was a threat, that's exactly what it was a threat. Because we know how to take a nigga out.
They put him in the back of that field.
Yeah.
The engineering building.
Yeah, take him from the Ronald McNair Hall. You ain't never gonna see him again. You think I understand. So I'm gonna tell you something about smart black people. We know how to solve a problem.
Quick.
Okay.
We know how to get. Now y'all Norfolk State, Hampton University cats now.
Don't do it now. We currently own y'all in the Big South. I just
Yeah,
wanna know
in
that.
sports because.
I just want y'all
But
to know
let's
that,
talk
man.
about academics. Ain't y'all?
Come on,
Hey,
man.
no joke.
We got
I met.
satellites now. We got satellites in the
All I
sky
know
now.
is y'all still take reading. How do you
on,
take reading in college?
First of all, I told you that in confidence, okay? I told you that in confidence, bro.
Yo.
See, this is how I know your boy ain't your boy. He's just airing off my personal laundry. Come on, man.
Hey, Paul was in class
Every
reading with.
college got reading.
No, we ain't got no reading.
Okay, bet.
Hey, is there a reading class at A&T, Ashley?
I not that I can speak
Bet
of.
you
I didn't take it. I took
$1,000
English, but not
That there's
reading.
a
Yeah, we took
reading
English.
class somewhere in that curriculum.
No, there ain't.
But
Is
I
it-
bet
is
you.
it people put
Paul and his homeboys had a book with a smiley face on the front.
First of all,
with their
the
finger
yellow
under
house.
the word.
Yeah.
First of all, I coached some kids that went to A&T, and I know they took reading. So now, how about that? Okay. I know they had to take reading.
They ain't had to take no reading.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at A&T.
And that was when y'all was getting rings. They was good too. I know them 2 kids took reading.
Nah.
When they left me, they was A, B, C, D. You know what I'm saying?
They did not.
Where's
They
the
did
football.
Let me
Like,
say something. They did not take reading. They took advanced placement.
Hey, come on, man.
They took advanced placement coloring. That's our curriculum. Yeah.
None of that.
The only thing you gotta do is stay inside the lines.
We know how you black colleges do hide reading as a course called humanities.
I guess I did take reading.
Oh man!
Oh, low blow.
I guess I took it. I sure had humanities
Shout out to
junior.
every HBCU with humanities on
Yeah,
the curriculum.
yeah.
We know
Oh.
what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just hurtful, man.
We know what this is.
Oh.
We had it too. That's how I know it's true.
Yeah, I know it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I know it's
And
true.
you had to take it for a full year.
Yeah,
2 semesters.
a whole
of it.
2 semesters reading with your finger under the words. Like
bro, Play-Doh is not gonna get me any money right now.
I didn't hate it though. I actually liked humanities.
I didn't take humanities. I was actually smart.
I did. I took one and two.
like I'm just being honest, man.
To graduate.
Did you tell
No,
me?
you had to take. I didn't graduate, so either way.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on you to come back.
I'm the Kanye West of this mug right here. I'm the college dropout.
There you go.
Now we got 2 college finishes over there, so I mean I think 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
There you go. There you go.
You ain't missed nothing. Well, nah, you missed a lot because I mean the parties was off the yeah.
I was there.
You just weren't graduating.
I wish
wasn't
I
part of the
would have been
curriculum.
smart enough to do that.
Yeah,
because
I was there. VCU, I was there a lot.
I was always talking about how good college would have been if we ain't had to go to classes, and you had the cheat code.
I had a cheat code. It was wonderful. In between catches, lunch. It was a great thing.
Hey, I will tell you, bro. I used to go to Central all the time, right? Because my sister went to Central, right?
Okay.
And she used to get so mad at me because every time she would come out of the union or whatever, as soon as I got in my car, I was there. And she'd be like, "Why are you here? Ain't you supposed to be in class or something? It's like 2:30 on a Tuesday. I'm over at Central pulling hose."
That's it, chilling.
I'm telling you, man. My
Were
sister
you in
was
high school?
No, I was in college.
Oh.
But Central and Central and Greensboro ain't nothing but about 30-minute drive. You there.
You there. It's right
I
there.
don't know what kind. Okay, never mind.
And my sister, she worked at a Pizza Inn in Durham.
Oh, so food.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, I was there when my sister got out of class. Like, hey, what's up? You gonna take me to get something to eat? 'Cause free buffet, free pizza buffet.
You bring a shorty with you? You hungry?
Nah, I ain't bringing no short. My sister cussed me out, yo. Yeah, but we got some things to talk about this morning. Yo, Jason Derulo proved that you can't stop sleeping on these light-skinned niggas, man. He starts a brawl after 2 men troll him by saying, "Hey, Usher." No bull.
No, he dark skinned, bro.
Jason Derulo ain't no dark. He ain't no real dark skin. He ain't dark.
He's darker than P.
We got the Macintosh over here.
Is he darker than P?
He's darker than
Usually it's
P.
one computer.
I'm looking
in
at
the
this
room.
picture right now, and I'm
Ashley-
like, he's like, I'm gonna tell you like this: as a dark skinned brother, he's not in our community.
Ashley is
He
the
is a
fact
Haitian
check
man.
Let me
He is
queen
dark.
right
Let's-
Yeah, I think he light skinned.
Oh no.
Everybody
Ashley
lighter
about
than
to
me.
pull it.
You light skinned, red bone.
Shit. Not as brown as his elbow.
Ashley about to put it up and put it on the big screen.
I'm gonna see if he.
That is not. That's him right there.
Yeah, no,
that
he's
is
not. He's not
light
team
skin.
light skin. He's not dark skin.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Look,
team
He on the
brown
brown
skin.
skin.
Yeah,
he's a
he
light
definitely-
brown though.
he
At
definitely
least give me light brown.
He definitely
light
Cuban.
brown.
He Cuban
Nah,
as a
he's
mother.
Haitian.
He Haitian.
That's Cubano.
But whatever it was-
borderline Haitian.
He whooped some ass. All I know is he whooped some ass yesterday.
He
yeah,
did in a restaurant.
Yeah, he was chilling, minding his own business. Some dude was like, "Hey, Usher," and he was like, "F you,"
But wait,
and punched him in the face.
time out. Can I say something?
Actually, you
Is
can't
it
because we
really-
got some jams coming up in
Well,
like
damn,
10
bruh.
seconds. We'll be back.
Was it really whooping somebody if they know Usher?
Yo, we'll be back. Yo, we got some jams. Keep it locked. Yeah, that song sounds totally different now. I know that he like little boys. Well, not little boys, but boys. I ain't gonna say little boys, but when I
least
found
one
out, one boy, they said when Corey Holcomb said that him, P. Diddy, and Steve Stout had a menage a trois, I was done.
Yeah. He got a new song coming out called "Back of a Limousine."
What in the world?
That's the B-side, dude.
B-side.
Yeah. The A side is what that D
I
do.
said the B side.
What I missed? Hold on. Wait a minute. Who's pushing two?
Oh, yo, you won't listen to yesterday. All right, so let me school you. You want to tell them?
No.
What
happened?
All right, so yesterday, well, actually it was over the weekend, Corey Holcomb was on this show, right?
Yeah.
And while he was on this show, he basically outed Rick Ross for being gay.
Oh.
Because basically he said that Rick Ross needs to stop hiring drivers because they talk too much.
Oh.
And he said, "I know what happened with you in Los Angeles with that boy." Exact quote.
Exact quote.
Corey ain't no joke.
Corey
ain't no joke.
He is a tease. He's a black fat Wendy Williams.
Man, and he's nasty with it.
I mean,
He is.
yeah. I mean, but me personally, I like it now. I just hope I'll never become famous so he can be talking about me. Cause
I'm good with Corey. Corey funny his own what, but he real though. Everybody, if you ever heard him,
Right.
you know what's coming out his mouth. So I mean,
Like Corey was my first celebrity follow on Twitter years ago, and we both got to Twitter jail the same day. Because he was saying something and I co-signed it, and then I said something worse. He loved it, and then we were banned for like 2 weeks.
Wow.
And then it was like follow. I was like, yes.
And now you guys are very best friends.
That's it. We
Guys are
get
Twitter
grown with each other.
Twitter buds.
Yo, so I don't know why this is surprising to me, but there was a 4-year-old shooting victim, right? And this was in Texas, Houston, Texas, right?
George Floyd.
Yeah, George Floyd's 4-year-old niece
Oh no.
was shot and killed.
Wait, shot and killed?
On New Year's Day.
They shot 7 times.
She was a 4-year-old girl. It took the cops 4 hours to arrive to that incident.
Wow.
Wait, time out. 4 hours?
4 hours.
It took you 10 minutes to get to the convenience store, though.
240 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
5 minutes to get Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Well, don't even go to Dunkin' Donuts. They probably go to Holy Moly's Donut Shop.
Holy Moly's Donut Shop.
But yeah, his 4-year-old niece Ariana, she was front and center at the marches and the rallies for her Uncle George's case. And on Saturday around 3 a.m., she was asleep in her bed when someone fired several shots at their apartment, and she was hitting the torso. And she's such a sweet little, cute little girl, and I'm like that makes me almost tear up on the inside, man.
Rough,
that is.
It's rough. People, they're not gonna be satisfied, man, until people start. We in the street with guns too.
Yep.
Like, you know,
Like I said, I want to organize a 1,000,000-man march with rifles.
what is it gonna come to? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Like, just to let you know what we could be doing with these guns, but we're just gonna march peacefully. You know, we're even gonna have ammo in the guns.
The thing is, even if we
I'm
did that
having
though,
ammo.
like
I know you're gonna have ammo in your
I'm gonna
gun.
have ammo
I'm
in mine.
sorry, y'all. Just to all my peaceful listeners,
Yeah.
I believe in the Second Amendment.
do you think that they're really going to believe that we're being peaceful, or they?
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter what they believe because they already have us painted as villains anyway.
But I'm saying, like, even if we could have, I mean,
And that's
we
the
can have
point.
we can have a toy gun thing.
And that's the point of the
It's already
march,
been
though.
done.
But that's the point of the march is to show, like, hey, we're being peaceful, but we got guns too. We're just not being destructive with them.
Right. I mean, they're still investigating the riot at the Capitol building.
Yeah. How does it take so long to investigate something like that?
Pictures and
They
videos.
were running around taking stuff off a desk and
Oh,
all
yeah.
kinds of stuff,
I
man.
was like,
Stamps,
there's literally
letterhead.
evidence all over.
And did y'all hear though? Because I don't want to keep talking about this negativity stuff, right? This negative stuff. The Washington football team is unveiling a name and a new logo in February.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, the black
They-
skins.
I don't know what they're gonna be. I was hoping for the Red Tails.
It's gonna be
Because like I'm dead serious. I remember at one point they were really strongly considering being the Washington Red Tails.
But didn't
Okay.
In
didn't
honor
that
of the
guy
Tuskegee
buy
Airmen.
that? But didn't that guy buy all those names or something like that?
Yeah, the guy, some guy bought anything that they could possibly use, and he trademarked them, so they would have to pay him to use those names. And Red Tails was one of them.
pretty much.
Yeah.
He's a smart man, but he's an asshole.
He's an ass.
But
He can give that one out. He can give that one out.
Yeah.
But because I already said, if the Redskins or the Washington football team changed their name to the Red Tails, bye bye Raiders. I would jump ship right then.
For real,
I
for real, bro.
I mean,
I wouldn't. I still would have to be online. But I would I would definitely support that team though, because just for the historical.
Oh,
factor.
correction. She wasn't killed. She was hit.
okay.
She has a punctured lung and 3 broken ribs, but she remains hospitalized.
Okay.
Right, she ain't
I-
gonna play.
I
She ain't
found
gonna
that.
get to play soccer no more. You know what
Nah,
I'm
she
saying? Like,
ain't
come
running.
on, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still a tragedy.
But how punkish is it to get out your car and shoot into somebody's house?
It's
You want to impress me? Call me outside,
And do it.
back to back, take
like
10
Achilles
paces.
and
Yeah.
Troy.
You know what I'm saying? Like straight up.
Yo,
You know
like
what
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you, like out of all the white movies I've seen, the most gangster thing I ever seen was when Achilles
Yes,
rolled up
sir.
to Hector's
Rolled
castle.
up, knocked on the door.
He ain't not
Right.
gonna do it. He sat outside his castle
what
and
I mean.
screamed,
That's-
Hector, like for like an hour.
That's how we doing.
He
the
was
hood. Knock
screaming,
on your
Hector,
door, like
Hector-
come outside.
Hector kissed his dad goodbye,
Yeah, see, already
said
knew.
bye to his wife, kissed his little baby.
He already knew what it was.
Yeah, but then I tell you this though, he put up a good one. He put up a good fight. I mean, he took that L.
He could ball.
He took that
but
L.
He knew who Achilles was. Man.
Come on, man.
Achilles had like 300 kills on his belt. You know, he come in like Mike Tyson in his prime. Like, don't nobody go past round 2. Like, come on, man.
Hey, would have been funny though if he would just tripped him in the ankle.
like, oh, your baby fell.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, my thing was how, like, the only thing that really bothered me about that fight is Hector should have at some point hit him in the ankle and like, oh, what? You know what I mean? Because like that was the thing. He got shot in the ankle. And then that's what took his powers away or whatever. But, like, if he would have tripped him or something, incidentally.
Right.
Yeah, and then, like, let him know, oh, wow, I am mortal. I could be hurt. You know what I mean?
Right.
But still, he took the dub, but still let, like, Hector have that one little victory.
Exactly.
Because I watched that joint. It's on Netflix now, right?
Yeah,
I watched it Saturday, right? I've seen it before, but I ain't seen it, like, in a long time.
Right, but he see differently.
Yeah.
I don't know
Number
if
one,
I vibe
Paris.
with the
Paris.
Yeah.
He's a little bit, man. Like,
He's
like, how you gonna take some man's wife, bring her back, talk about I love her, I die for her, and then when it's your chance to die for her, you gonna run back to your brother.
It was all talk.
like,
Man.
help me.
Just to get him.
Help me.
Help me.
And
help
they
me.
picked the right dude to play that role, too. 'Cause
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Orlando,
He-
yeah.
I don't know, man. Legolas was my dude. Legolas was straight. Legolas, and then what was his name on Bootstrap Bill's son? William Turner. Yeah. Now Will Turner was a beast, and Legolas was a beast. This Paris nigga, man.
Yeah, Paris, man. Yeah.
He built different. He ain't had
from
no
the
heart.
suburbs, man. He from the suburbs, for real.
It's like Peaky Blinders.
From the suburbs.
Well, Ashley, we just know you're not going to be fighting people all up in the streets.
Actually, you were raised by the Huxtables,
I mean,
man. Come
you
on,
know.
man.
Oh man, you original
For
Huxtable?
Ashley,
She an OG Huxtable.
your people
different
gave you,
world,
your
too, and
people,
Her little brother had a Gordon Gartrell.
Stop it. The original or did Denise make it?
your people gave you
He had
your
an original
name.
out the box.
Ashley don't never have to worry about job interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Ashley, yeah, sure. Come on now.
It's
We
happening
don't need a
lot.
resume. We don't need a
It's
resume.
happening
Just
more
come.
than once.
It says Ashley. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Did you go to school? Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on in.
Hey, I can't even cap, man. With my name, I'm guaranteed an interview.
Yeah.
Now, once they see me,
Herbert.
Henry.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah,
Come on in.
yeah, Henry. They
Hey,
always want to see what a Henry Boney look like.
Let's bring in Hank.
Yeah, they don't call me
Come on,
Hank.
man.
I don't like being called Hank because it rhymes too much with stank, and that was just that would have just been straight cruel to give that ammo to some elementary kids.
Now, see, I got the perfect because my first name is Preston.
Oh,
So I'm in there.
that's just her last name.
Oh,
That's why
man. Yeah. You.
I'm in there.
Yeah, you
I
in
mean,
there.
Paul pretty white too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real.
I don't know, man. I can think of 5 Black Pauls right now.
Well, first of all, I'm very famous for writing half the Bible, so I don't want to hear what none of y'all got to say.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You
They
did
bring
right.
me in.
You did write the entire
Exactly.
the
Thank
entire
you.
New
Thank you.
Testament.
You know what I'm saying?
After killing everybody.
All them letters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
After
saying?
killing
Hey,
everybody,
listen,
then
I
rewrite
know
it.
your
Y'all
real. I know your real name, Saul.
Well, look,
He's
look.
been changed. He's been changed.
Exactly, and that's why my letters got through because it was like, "Yo, this the dude that used to kill everybody. Get the letter." And
That's it.
Tacos don't
Read
change
this
their
letter.
stripes, man.
That is not differently. That's all.
Yeah, that's it.
he wrote another letter.
Uh-oh.
My whole thing though is I'm dead serious, bruh. I really want somebody. I want to get a time machine, right? And I want to go back in time. I want to go to the Middle East and find a dude named Paul. I want to find a dude named Peter. I want to find a blonde haired, blue eyed baby named Jesus. I want to find all of these.
So you want to go on a treasure hunt?
It's not gonna happen.
I'm
you
dead
like
serious.
you.
I want to find it because I always thought I was like maybe Jesus was white. And that's why it was a miracle.
Man, look,
that would be a miracle,
if
right?
we get back and Jesus is white,
Oh,
like
man.
I'm gonna dap him up and then come back and be like, "Y'all was wrong.
Y'all was wrong. I'm mad.
Y'all was wrong.
I'm
I
gonna-
met him myself."
I'm going right to the clan and be like, y'all were right.
Nah,
I'm going to the clan and be like,
Nah.
y'all were right, and I'm going to kill every last one of them.
No,
But
I'm
I'm
just be
saying,
hating on. I'm just be hate with the hate face, like
I'm just gonna have white jokes for Jesus. I'm like, so Jesus, so they ain't tell me that you had a little penis. You got a microphallus. That's
Oh my God. That's
Uncircumcised.
put that on the list of things
uncircumcised
not to say to
microphallus.
Jesus. Yeah, things not to say to Jesus.
It's a wonder we use
I'm like,
crackers.
hey, yo, could you imagine meeting the white Jesus and be like, hey, yo, so who made the green bean casserole this year? That's what I want to know.
Who put the raisins in the potato
That's
salad?
why the raisins and potato salad.
Can you imagine going to heaven and finding raisins and potato salad?
'Cause
Where hell
I'd
at?
be like,
Nah.
With the spicy wings.
See, because he rose on the third day. Raisins. That was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah,
Take my mic.
yeah. Turn that one off.
Take my mic.
Lord, what the word is wrong
He
with
could
him?
have stuck with rolls.
Is that why we use crackers for? No, that was bad. That was bad too. That was bad.
2 for 2.
That was bad.
Yeah, man. P, we gonna put you on this. We gonna put you in timeout. Go sit in the corner. Yo, so back in the day, y'all know the Yin Yang Twins was like one of them bomb groups.
Absolutely.
They had that my favorite song, Get Low, right?
The Whisper song.
Yeah. Well, in a recent interview, because I watch Vlad TV a lot, right?
Why?
Huh? Why do I watch Vlad TV?
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. I like the tea.
It's
Vlad TV and Drink Champs. Those are
I
like
watch Drink Champs all
Drink
day.
Champs
But Vlad, we set them up.
yeah, Vlad. But like they was talking about how they said they originally submitted the song to the Universal Music Group, but they passed on it. From there, they got the one album deal with Koch, who ended up releasing the single, right? And then they said they had 66,000 spins a week. Then they met Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was like, y'all messing up my money. But he said the F-bomb. I can't say that on the radio.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, so it's like basically they doing good. They had 66,000 spins, everything going good. Jay-Z calls them and was like, yo, y'all effing up my money. Seriously. Like, so now, not only do I want Jay-Z to lose the verses, I want the Yin Yang Twins to beat them.
They ain't got enough in there to do
Nah,
it.
they don't. They don't. But there's some people that can beat Jay-Z in the verses.
I don't know. It's a catalog.
bro.
But see, it depends.
You got 20 songs. Who has 20 songs? Who has 20 bangers?
What, rap?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, they
Wayne,
want Lil
Drake.
Wayne to go up against.
Lil Wayne will tear his jaw off.
No, he won't.
No,
Eminem.
I don't think
I'm gonna tell you like this. Eminem will tear his jaw off.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
When it comes to
No way.
Yeah, Eminem.
Scarface,
No way.
Eminem. You got Cube.
Cube ain't got it. Cube ain't got it.
Listen,
see,
You got a lot.
Rick Ross has 20.
Ross got a lot.
Rick Ross got 20.
Are you looking at mainstream bangers or like what's like the songs that
With-
you like? 'Cause
like
that's
in the words of Joe, Eminem, he said Eminem don't have 20 nukes. You need nukes to go up against Jay-Z.
Yeah, you do.
You need 20 nukes.
Eminem got about 8.
Nah, Eminem got at least 14.
No way,
I'm talking
man.
about
Eminem got 14 nukes.
I'm talking about nukes.
Like,
No,
nukes.
bro,
I'm
I
just
cannot tell you. Okay.
All right. So you got Stan,
Yeah.
right? You got
Renegade.
My Name is Slim Shady.
Yeah.
No, Renegade's a shared song between both of them. Who had the hotter verse?
Yeah.
All right. You got Rap God.
Yep.
You got Amityville.
But them ain't
Amityville was a
though.
nuke. Amityville was a nuke.
No, speaking as a DJ in the room, we don't rock Eminem.
Y'all don't rock Eminem because y'all racist. I'm talking about. I'm talking
Two
about.
Eminem songs that you rock. You know what
Nah.
I'm saying?
There's more than 2 Eminem bangers. I'm sorry. Like that's what we got.
Yes, sir. Y'all keep them flames coming, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, P. You ain't had to do him like that, man.
Yeah, Ashley dancing and everything. Yeah,
Man, over there, I don't call that dance. She was on the windshield wiper.
was
She
the
was,
windshield wiper.
she was over there. I was like, she exercising her arm. She looked like a quadriplegic trying to exercise.
She was praise dancing. She was praise dancing.
She was she was mommy.
Yeah, that was
I don't dance like I used to anymore.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna
She
lie,
don't
yo.
dance no
Get
more.
it, though.
She don't dance no more.
All she do was this.
What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that Jesus in the mouth?
Man, what you talking about, man? He's talking to a bunch of 38 plus. I'm 38. I don't know how old y'all are.
I'm beyond 38.
Yeah, I think I'm the youngest.
Yeah, you might be the youngest.
I might be the youngest.
Beyond 38.
But I mean, what?
Yeah.
You gotta be what? 37, 38? What you?
Who, me?
Nah, I know you
Oh.
40.
Jeez, okay.
You said it.
I
My
am.
bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm the uncle in the room.
Yeah,
I'm
oh.
46.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
sir.
seniority.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to have that much gray hair in my beard, man.
I get AARP preparation cards. It's like, hey,
get ready for it.
look what's coming.
Oh man,
Free donuts.
hey, free donuts. That's what y'all get.
You know what I'm saying?
Coffee. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
AARP?
Oh, yeah.
How old you gotta be to get AARP?
They loan it now.
It's like
You
50.
can get it whenever
It's
you
like
want,
50,
really.
55.
You
Well,
can
yeah,
pay for it
can.
now.
You get it
No.
for free when you turn a certain
You
age?
get it for free when you turn about
When you
50.
turn,
When you turn 50?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta stop smoking.
Hey,
That's my get out of jail free. I just stopped by the police. You know what? You know I didn't take my
They
medicine,
said
officer.
shaking black.
Yeah, they show the card.
You know, I'm almost home. If you could just,
Let me
if
go.
I can follow you, just go around.
That's it. You be rolling up while you driving.
I'm just mad. I'm mad that a nigga with an AARP card was jamming like you was just jamming a second ago.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
I
even
listen.
fair.
Oh, we out there.
But you know, at my age, we
Old
come up with
heads.
all music though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
I'm
did.
born in '75, so I done heard music from the '70s, '80s,
90s,
2000s,
2010s, 2020s
I
now.
got it all, man. I got 50. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, 50
46
years of
years.
music.
Hey,
46 years of music
hard-
in
it's
there.
But y'all are
Appreciation
right
for it.
because like
Yeah.
cats these days don't appreciate the old music.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like the Motown sound. The Motown sound is what set all of this off.
Oh yeah.
Parliament.
I mean, that's
Parliament.
Like my dad used to play it so much, I hated it when I was younger.
My dad used to play Bob Marley so much I hated it.
Yeah, and I didn't understand it until I got older.
I got a whole playlist with like songs that we took from. Like the
Samples.
like
Oh,
the
samples,
samples,
yeah.
like Dr.
We-
Dre and all them.
Oh,
We
yeah.
thought they was geniuses. I mean, they were,
They put
but
it together,
Yeah.
but
yeah, it's a
No.
lot of songs, like 100 songs or so. I got a whole
The
playlist,
original versus the,
original
We
joint.
said
Yeah, we want to do
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
said
we
we're
want to
gonna-
do
we're
that.
gonna
We
do
want
that before
we
and
want to
after.
go like a
Yeah.
before and after type.
I
Me and
can do
Ashley
that
was
for y'all.
talking
I
about
can do
that.
that for
You can do
y'all.
that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they did that yesterday on Sirius AM.
What?
On
We do
Sirius.
that. We can do it
Hello
about
did that.
like pick 5-7 songs and then see
The
see-
befores and the
Yeah,
afters.
Yeah.
the befores and the afters.
and
I
ask
got
the
you.
crowd what
Or
they
I
think.
can play them and see if y'all know which song came out of them,
that'd
and
be
then
fun.
drop
That'd
that.
be fun.
See
Yeah.
if they know in the
That'd
chat.
be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun right there, yo. Hey, yo, set that up. Let me
Set
know
it
when
up.
you got that ready.
Set that up.
Yo, see, you went so hard, I can't even go hard no more, man. I was,
Yeah.
like you went so hard, like you made me look light skinned, bro.
Nah, man.
That made me wanna
listen,
go
I
to
know
the
you
gym.
undercover. I was gonna play your ringtone, man, but I didn't know if you want me to air your
What?
dirty laundry.
What?
like that,
Fred
man.
Sanford? You gonna
Nah,
play?
man, leave the door open.
Oh,
Bruno
Oh,
Mars. You know
Number
that's your
one,
ringtone, man.
leave the door open is not my ringtone.
You know that's
It's smoking out the window.
smoking out the
Smoking out the window.
Yeah.
Like,
It used to be leave the door open.
let's read some poetry for a second, right?
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Let's read some poetry.
Verse 1, chapter Silk Sonic.
Wait. Smoking
second
out the
verse.
window. Yeah, let's go ahead.
some
Wait.
poetry.
Wait a minute. This love started off so tender, so sweet, but now she got me smoking out the window. I must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's.
Snaps. Yes.
Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Speak it.
Put me in a jam with the X-Man in the UFC.
You better run.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. Cause this bitch got me paying her rent, paying her trips, diamonds on the neck, diamonds on the wrist, and here I am all alone.
All alone.
I'm so cold.
So cold.
So cold. You got me out here smoking out the window. Ain't that some beautiful poetry right
That's
there?
some beautiful poetry.
That
Give
is
it up,
one.
man. Give it up.
Snap that stuff right
Yes, sir.
there. Now that's my ringtone.
Yeah.
And not even the whole part, just this bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on the
And
wrist,
then it go
diamonds
again.
on the neck.
This bitch. Yeah, you just let it ring about 5
Yeah.
times.
Like
Like,
repeat. Just loop
this
it.
bitch.
You know, it's very hard to be amused for something like that song. Like that's how I live my life. I'm kind of amused for music like that. People write songs about me. So
Oh, so
you
you got Alfonso out there paying for trips, paying for rent,
Name drop.
diamonds on you.
Yes. Oh, man. You done ruined the game, player.
I ain't ruined the game. Ashley's a good girl.
You might have had one on the bench. Red shirt.
Yes.
What do you know?
I need more.
Not anymore. See?
Name dropping.
My bad, Ashley.
I told you I got rid of my nose.
You got rid of all your hoes? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, nothing
hoes.
messes up a relationship faster than leaving your hoes. Boy, I'm telling you, because now, like for example, right? Men and women, we all, you know good and well when you meet someone, no matter where you meet them at, they got somebody. They got somebody can call to smack. If they ain't got nobody, you don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm saying? So you got somebody, like, you pulling off, like, all sorts of magicry to get this woman from her hoes. So you get a woman, and she give up all her hoes, she become clingy. You give a dude give up all his hoes, we become clingy. Keep your hoes. Keep your hoes. It's best for your relationship.
Even if you don't entertain them.
Right.
Keep, you know
keep your hoes, like, talk to them.
Just like, happy birthday.
Throw your...
I can't do that. That's an open door, though. They think that if I say happy birthday, that I'm...
That's
the
the definition of toxic.
I never send a happy birthday text to an ex, because that means that she thinks that I actually spent my day. Yeah, I ain't even... I'm sorry. My girl won't even know I care.
So you don't send them to your hoes?
No.
No happy birthday, Merry Christmas, New Year's.
Nah, I'll reply back. When they tell me Merry Christmas, I say Merry Christmas. When they tell me Happy New Year, I say Happy New Year. But am I going out there?
I'm not the
You're not
first.
initiated?
Nah.
I got a group text.
If I initiated
all my hoes in a group text.
They know each
other.
They know each other number and everything.
My birthday. I'm like, oh my bad. That was the three of y'all.
Like, who this? New number.
Oh, this nigga like Pisces.
Right. Or you can just type in happy belated birthday. That'll take care of like
Everybody.
10 people.
How many hoes you got, P?
Huh?
How many hoes you
We on
got?
the air, man. You gotta ask that off air. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I'm just so transparent. I'm cool. I
How
just
many
mess with
area
people.
codes is that?
How many area codes are there? Oh man, you got hoes in every area code.
Just different area codes, not every area.
They working though. They earning.
They earning. Oh yeah, cause you a spent. Yeah, what is the sweet pea words of wisdom for the day?
The sweet pea words of wisdom is don't drink all your coffee before you eat breakfast because you'll have to go use the bathroom.
Yo, bugging today.
I confirm that.
I don't drink coffee, so I didn't know that. Really?
Oh, gotta get the engine going.
Don't eat before you drink coffee.
Man, I got some spray if y'all need it though.
Oh no!
Nah,
I ain't gonna use the bathroom here. You know what I'm
all
saying?
three of us over here.
I use the bathroom
man,
here. I don't care.
Good the water.
If I got to go, I got to
Yeah,
go.
we need
certain water
yeah,
pressure.
we need the water pressure. If you don't have the water pressure right, it'll leave a little. With never mind.
Wow.
Don't even-
Wow.
Don't need no evidence.
No evidence. You know what
You
I'm
just
saying?
flush twice.
Sometimes it's not
If
good
it's not
enough.
good water pressure the first time, how gonna work the second time?
Exactly. You know what I'm
Clean
saying?
up.
To clean up.
Like, you know them bathrums where you got to flush immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Some of y'all don't courtesy flush anyway.
I don't. I don't courtesy flush. I didn't even know
man.
courtesy
You're
flushing
the
was a
worst.
thing. I didn't find out a courtesy flush was a thing until my boy got out of jail. That's when I found out about courtesy flushing.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because when you locked up and you better courtesy flush, they might knock you off the
Oh,
toilet.
bro, they're coming to get you. I
Yeah.
already know.
So-
I heard that at work before. Hit the toilet, Jesus.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
When you hear somebody at the sink talking about, God!
Go ahead, flush.
Nah, I
my
would
bad,
tell you,
my
man.
bad.
I would tell you, bro. Hey, you ever take one so good you stand up, you like, all that came out of me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
feel lighter when you get out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to take a nap afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, lay down.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Some of y'all
No,
gotta
I
take
ain't
off your
never-
clothes. Just take off all your clothes.
Let me go lay down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I do,
It was
man.
movement.
I smoke me a Newport and scroll through TikTok. That's what I do. And then when it's over, when I'm finished, I don't go to sleep. I take a shower after. I gotta take a
Always?
shower. Not always, but if I'm
okay.
at home and I'm chilling, let me go ahead and knock this out so I can make sure, especially if I got a chick coming, because they don't know. Fellas, let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
Let me tell
School the
y'all
fellas right now.
something.
School the fellas right now.
If you got a girl coming over that's gonna go anywhere near your private area,
Please, Jesus.
and you take a dump, wash your ass.
Please.
Please. Which I'm telling you, it's gonna make your relationship so much better. Cause women, man, like y'all good. Y'all got like that self cleaning stuff. Y'all ain't gotta go too far in.
False.
False.
We still gotta wash.
But anyway, yo, I'm telling you, like chicks like when you smell like lavender down there. That's all I know. Lavender.
Look, okay, it's at this website. You can get peppermint flavored booty wipes. Because I got 3-4 packs.
Stop it.
Let me go on here.
Peppermint flavored.
No, who's
booty.
tasting? I want to know who's
Listen.
tasting. Who did the taste test?
Huh?
Who did that taste
No, they
test?
smell like peppermint. Like when you pull them out of the pack.
Smell, but you said flavor.
I don't know who tasted it. I'm not revealing that on,
Well,
on the internet.
who is? Did your girl like go down and like? Oh, you smell
Okay,
like
so
you taste like
whoever do
peppermint.
our YouTube, this episode cannot go on YouTube. So
Why not?
I never heard of those white. They real?
Oh, yeah.
you trying to tell me some names? All right, so there was Sheila E.
No, I ain't say no names. I
Sheila
said.
E. Taste my booty.
I said
Sheila
what
E.
girl went down over you and said, "Ooh, you taste like peppermint."
Sheila E.
Stop it.
Janet. Before this was before
Don't talk
Jermaine.
about my
Don't-
Janet.
don't talk about my Janet.
like that.
This
Yo,
was before
Janet.
That's my
Jermaine.
Janet, young man.
This was before Jermaine.
Young man,
man.
young man.
And
That's like my cougar right there.
And listen,
Young man,
with-
I can't get my leg up there like
with
that.
all these women I'm about to name, it was color season. So
Color season.
no slight to them, but I was the big guy that happened to show up at the right time. So Janet, Sheila E, and Holly all
Okay.
tasted the booty.
As long as you ain't say 1993 Tony Braxton, we good.
She probably
1996 Tony Braxton.
Nah, man. 1993. 1993 Boomerang, Another Sad
That's why
Love
she,
Song,
broke
Tony
her heart.
Braxton.
That's why she sang that song.
That
That's
is
it.
the baddest chick to ever walk
She
the face
did,
of the
man.
planet.
She didn't. I ain't calling back out.
And I'll tell you this, that was pre-boob job, Tony Braxton.
Yeah, she still
Pre-
look dope.
Oh yeah, she's still fine. But boy,
She had a
1993
booty- she had a
Tony
booty
Braxton.
top.
See, because this is the thing, y'all don't understand
she
this.
just got a little slow.
1993 Tony Braxton was the first one to do the short bob haircut. Take
no,
Halle
no,
Berry
man,
been off
what,
of it.
man?
Yeah, nah,
Anita
sorry.
Baker had her hair short.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's don't count.
But
I'm talking about in the
Anita, man.
90s.
You don't look at Anita.
I wanna
Anita
see
was
if I-
auntie.
Anita was,
Yeah,
she's-
yeah.
was
she's
auntie.
always
I don't
been
count.
auntie.
Tony Braxton was
Tony
gir-
Braxton
was
was the first
Anita
light
was
skin
auntie.
red
Make
bone
you a plate
with that
and lay you down.
that
Go
joint
ahead.
with the lay down size and the little curled up side.
I know,
Man,
but I wasn't looking at Anita Baker's bob. I looked. Tony Braxton came that album cover with the we talking
with
about
the white
coat
beater,
on-
with the white beater
on
and the
there.
coat open
And
like
it was
this.
like, bro, where is the concert? 'Cause
I tried
I'm
to snatch out the
backstage.
cover. I was like, oh, give me this.
I 100%
mine.
had that haircut though.
did?
That was we all
For all the girls.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
all y'all
did
tried
that.
it. All y'all
Hey,
tried
work
it.
for everybody.
All right, let's
It
pull
ain't
up-
work for everybody.
Ask, what's your
If you had a
Facebook?
soccer
I'm
ball
pulling up a
head,
picture.
It's not on Facebook.
if you had a kickball size
I got
head,
the
it didn't work.
pictures at home. I got the pictures at home.
We're gonna do.
If you had that preacher's cleft back here, if you was a woman with that preacher's knot, that whole meat right there, because you know women had that meat too.
Oh, yeah.
If they had that, nah, don't try to do that
Me
hairstyle.
because I had the shag to hide it back in the day. Y'all remember the shag?
You used to have a shag.
Well, yeah, I rocked the shag.
Did you ever get a
Years.
Jerry curl?
No, I couldn't have a Jerry.
I had a
curl.
high top fade with an S curl in it.
No, sir, bro.
Yeah, I was looking like Baby Luther.
I probably would.
I was looking like Baby Luther.
I probably would have been looking at you like, dang, he got them waves.
Oh! Once I cut my hair, oh boy, I was 360 spinning. All them chemicals made this reason I look like this now. I'm talking about my hairline back here somewhere.
Residual wave.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, them residual, them Duke texturizer waves, boy. Yo. But anyway, I gotta go old school. I gotta play soccer. Man, what y'all want to hear, man? I don't know. You know what? This is what I'm gonna play. That's what I'm gonna play, yo. Cause you done got it on. Give me Mr. White Man.
Thank you, Mr. White TD.
Don't worry about the snow. It's gonna melt before daybreak, so y'all be good there.
I still got snow on one of my
But
cars.
still,
in
I'm
the
trying to
driveway.
figure out. I'm still trying to figure out like what I'm supposed to wear. Like,
got
What
it
was you
on
wore
already.
today?
do I wear
got a sweater and jeans.
Just like Madeline.
And Uggs.
2 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest of whom was Madeline.
You know
Do
that
like I do. Go naked.
that's not gonna go.
That's like indecent exposure right there.
Oh, y'all meant what? Oh, y'all meant.
Outside.
Outside.
Oh, my bad. Okay, all right.
There's children
See,
outside.
That was
sir.
in. I ain't hear the
You,
first
you drunk.
part.
You ate before you drank the coffee. I
That's
feel you. But anyway,
Double loaded.
I got some Jesus jams for Reverend Paul. I always do this. You're new to the show. Every 9 a.m. since we've been doing 3 hours, I put together some of my favorite Jesus jams. Give the Lord His glory, because you know we wouldn't be here without Him. You know what I'm
Give
saying?
him
But I'm
glory.
gonna tell y'all, I pray to Black Jesus. I don't know what y'all do, but it's Black Jesus to me.
Jesus. Jesus.
My Jesus got an S curl.
His name is
He's going by his
Jesus.
initials.
Yeah.
His name is
BJ
Black
gonna be good.
Jesus.
JC. I call him JC.
We call him BJ in the hood.
You call him
what we
BJ?
call
Black Jesus.
Black Jesus.
It's one thing to get one. It's another thing to be called one.
Yeah. And in some hood they call him GG.
Good God.
Good God.
Good God.
Almighty.
Oh,
Up
man.
on high. They look down low to the. All right.
Don't you play with the good Lord.
And,
No.
Sit high and look low.
Anyway, yo, I got some Timothy Wright, so take you back to the 90s, some Fred Hammond, and then my favorite Jesus jam of all, the anthem. So y'all keep it locked, turn your radios up,
turn it up.
and meditate. Yo, and that was our Jesus jam session for the morning.
Thank you, Lord.
Yo, hey, man, I was over here reading articles, right? There is a rapper from the Ukraine, a Ukrainian rapper, Alexander Yusko, a.k.a. Andy Cartwright, right? This dude's wife killed him, chopped him up, and fed him to rats after he got caught cheating.
Man, where you be finding
That's
this
fair.
stuff at? Man?
The source? That's fair.
I see no issue with her actions.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say a woman. Let's say she cheated on him.
I'm
Let's
kidding,
say
guys.
she cheated on him and he chopped her up and fed her to rats. Would there be a problem with
I'ma
that?
Yep, he'll be a murderer.
I'm gonna
Murdering
slide
bastard.
He'll be
So what did he do to make her?
He cheated.
He cheated. So if she cheated on him, would it be the same energy if he chopped her up and fed her to rats?
Absolutely not. He shouldn't do things like that.
Then why should she?
Guys, I'm kidding, guys. I'm
That's the
kidding.
hypocrisy of women.
I'm just
No.
kidding, guys. It's not right either way.
And she's not kidding.
All right. Let me ask you a question, Pete, because you weren't here yesterday. Me and Pete talked about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another double standard. Simone Biles walks out the Olympics.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let's
Antonio
go there.
Brown
Wow.
walks out of a football game.
Right.
Why is he getting so much hate compared to her?
Well, you know why?
Because he already has a rap sheet of doing.
Because he's a man.
No.
He's a
rap sheet
but
of
he's a
doing
black
crazy
man.
stuff.
Like it has
But,
nothing.
but he did. But he let. I'm not talking about his rap sheet. We don't know what Simone Biles had done because we don't talk about
But
it.
also his was a dramatic
Yeah,
exit.
yeah.
And
It was not that dramatic.
Listen.
All he did was throw a shirt
Listen.
and give the peace sign.
Ask the police officer to give him a ride to the airport.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Why would you not ask for a ride to the airport?
There's a team bus.
So okay.
team-
Oh,
But
no,
he ain't on the team no more.
done
Listen,
with the team.
the-
Yeah, the
the-
game.
They would have given him a ride to the
The
airport.
principle behind what happened is the same, and I agree that they should be treated the same. However, because his was done on display, that's why he's getting flack. It has nothing to do with what he did. If he had sat out and just said, "Hey, I'm sitting out. This is what's going on," it would have been fine.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, they would have.
Nah.
It has-
Nah. If he would have said,
that.
"I'm sitting out," because let's tell the whole story. Like, what is it? His ankle got hurt,
Yeah,
right?
his ankle got hurt. He had been dealing with an injury, in the midst of all the other stuff that's going on.
Now tell him,
And so they told him to go back in the game, and he said, "I don't think I can go back in the game." The same thing Simone said. Even though she went out there and did her vault, and then she came was like, "Oh no, I can't." She walked into the locker room, and everybody was kind of like, "Well, what's she doing? What's she doing?" His was kind of the same in the fact that he stayed on the sidelines. So the first thing was, the coach said, "Look, if you can't go in the game, when we tell you to go in the game, you can't be here." And it started with that statement, and then something else was said, and then it was like, "Okay, you can roll out then."
He rolled
And
out.
then he turned around because Mike Evans was down there talking to him like, "Bro, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" Because you can see him kind of on his while he's taking this out, he's like, "Man, hold up, man, hold up." And then Mike walked away because it was like, "Bro, they told me to go in the game. I told them I can't play, and then they told me to leave."
And then he
You know what I
bounced.
mean? So it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about.
But Bruce
you
didn't
know.
want him on the team anyway.
Who?
Bruce Aaron didn't want
Nah.
him.
Yeah. It was yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
wanted
It
him on
was
the team
that-
but Tom.
That was it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on now. Like, think about it. When you got Mike Evans on one side and Antonio Brown on the other side,
Right.
it's game.
Right.
Exactly, but also that's what you run into with management versus players, right? Coach is trying to manage the whole team. So, in terms of a team, he didn't see Antonio Brown as an asset to the team, right?
Right.
But Tom Brady was like, "I need this dude to win
catch,
another Super
yeah.
Bowl." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we got to figure something out. Now, so he probably sat in the room was like, "I'll look out for him."
Right.
Just same way it happened in the street, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's my dude, he with me. right? How many times we done seen that?
Yep.
You know, whether it's a club, bar, or something, and you know somebody walk in and they head ain't right, and it's like, bro, I'm out. No, my boy good. He good.
Right.
He good.
Yeah,
Let me ask y'all a question. What is your favorite Antonio Brown moment in history? Because I know mine is when he kicked dude in the face. When he was running and kicked dude in the face. That's my favorite Antonio Brown moment, especially when they did that Karate Kid video.
Yeah.
I mean, he had so many moments. Bro.
Exactly, but that's my favorite. That's why I say I picked that. That's the one that just stands out to me.
I mean, he got way more great moments than idiotic moments.
T.O. That's T.O.'s best moment was the celebration on the 50-yard line on the Dallas Cowboys star.
Yeah.
Nah,
Hands down, that was the best moment.
I think with the signing his autograph, I think that was one of the best ones.
He
When he signed the autograph, he had the Sharpie. And the fans was like, let me sign this real quick.
You know, he just asked Tom Brady to come back. He was like, I've been working out. And they interviewed him yesterday. And was like, do you think you can come and play? He was like, yeah, I think I can come play. They only need me for about three more games. Right. He actually said it like an old head. Like, what, 3 more games? About 10 plays?
I got that.
All right.
I mean,
Joe from Fayetteville.
Bruh.
Joe from Fayetteville said when he tweeted and threatened the girl 2 days before he was supposed to sign the $20 million contract with the Patriots. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good Antonio Brown moment.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Ashley, read out our shout-outs. I know we got some shout-outs to make.
Yeah, we got some shout-outs.
Yeah, do that.
Excuse me for the delay. So we got Tehran, our friend T. Good morning. Queen T, Kofi, Nicole, Walt Baby Jones.
Walt Baby Love.
Walt Baby Love.
Gotta say it like that. You got Walt Baby Love.
That's a radio name right there.
Walt Baby Love. How did I do it?
Nah.
No.
You gotta drop it a little bit. Walt Baby Love.
Walt Baby Love. You gotta say it with your chest, little nigga.
Say it with your chest.
Walt Baby Love.
All right, that's good enough.
Good enough.
That hurt.
Okay, now it's getting
It's
sexual.
weird. We got Joe from Fayetteville. That's Joe from Fayetteville, y'all.
What up, Joe?
Joe Dope.
We got PJ. Hi.
Hi.
R.A. Bryant. We got Karina, Big Brother Father Figure, and we got Sweet Keisha.
Sweet Keisha.
That's what's up.
So shout out to everybody in the chat room who didn't say anything, but also good morning to y'all too.
Yeah. We don't say good morning here. We say grand rising.
Oh.
Yeah, because we sound like the thirsty nigga that's in y'all inboxes.
Right, which is why I say good morning.
That's why I say grand rising. We gonna take it back. We gonna make grand rising actually. I saw this TikTok. This chick said when dudes that say grand rising ain't got no money. How she know that?
How she know that, bro? I don't know.
Because it's consistent.
It's pretty consistent, I guess.
Hey Joe, I want to ask you about your TikTok from yesterday.
Which one?
The one, the inbox that you had.
Oh, yo, yeah. Oh, you wanna know what I replied?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a screenshot of it.
So first, you got to tell the story. What's the
No
TikTok?
problem. No problem. All right. So I was on a dating app, right?
All right.
Chilling. And
Minding my business.
minding my own business, chick inboxes me, right?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and go pull up my photos so I can.
A chicken inbox?
No, a chick.
Okay.
Inbox.
But, I mean, if you're into animals,
If a chicken inbox, why did you do my mama like that?
A chicken head.
That was my mama. But all
They
right,
still
so
got chicken heads in Boston.
so this is how the conversation went. Wait, let me pull up the beginning one. All right. So she's number one. I'm gonna tell you every red flag in this conversation, right?
there were so many.
So she hits me up. Hey, love, LUV, red flag.
Yep. You selling something.
I said, sup. She replies, HRU, which is how are you for those who don't know text.
Okay.
Another red flag. You can't say how are you doing. That means you're talking to so many people.
She not,
You know what I'm saying? That you just
She's 25.
So I said, I'm good. You? She's like, I'm doing okay. I said, that's what's up. What are you up to? She said, I don't want to answer that question and run you off. Normally, I say then don't and then just close out the conversation.
Right.
But this time, I was like, you know what? I got time today. I just got, and I was thinking, this is the perfect TikTok video. During this conversation, I'm thinking, I'm going to make a video about this. So then I'm like, oh, wow, okay. Now I'm super curious. Now she's going to tell me, you know what I'm saying? So I milked it out of her, right? All right. So then we go to the next screenshot. So then she says, well, my power went out due to weather. They came back on. Now my pipes are frozen, so I can't cook or shower. I only have $40 and the motel is $65. payday isn't until Friday, so I'm stressed out. So now I'm like, she ain't asked for nothing yet, but she dry begging. This is what you call dry begging, red flag.
Yeah.
This is where they present you with a problem,
with the problem.
and allow you to have common decency to offer assistance.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
So I was like, still ain't got enough for my video yet. I got to dig a little deeper.
Right.
So then I replied, oh, wow, that sucks. Anything I can do. Boom, got her. So she was hook, line, and sinker. So she just knew she had a sucker, right? So she was like, if you have $30 so I can get to the motel and put 5 in my tank to make it there, then yes.
Wow.
Unless you want to help me with gas to come to you until they unfreeze so we can get to know each other.
Wow. 30. So that's all it
That's
is?
all.
$30?
That's all. That's all.
$30 and a ride, and we can get to know each other.
Yeah. I
thing
just gotta pay. I just gotta give you some money, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's a business
Okay.
exchange.
All right.
So then she said. So then I didn't reply. Of course, I made my TikTok video because I had enough ammo.
You had enough.
But I had to reply because I had to let this bitch know that she messing with the wrong one. Bitch. Think I'm This bitch think I'm paying her rent, paying her bills.
And gas.
Yeah. So then I was like, bruh, this is one hell of a hustle you running. How much you getting? $300, $400 a day on simp niggas? I may have to try this too. For real. You may as well ask for a cool 50. They'll pay it.
No response?
No response. She blocked.
response?
She unmatched me, and you know how they do. They unmatch you and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was. That's what I replied with.
That's a catfish to be.
That was a solid
be
reply,
damned.
though.
You like that reply?
Yeah, I
And
like
then
that
some
reply.
30-year-old dude show up with his laptop like,
Yeah. I mean,
What's up,
come
bro?
on.
The funny thing is,
man.
there's men like we get those same kind of things. Like men be like, you know, they'll be like, "Hey, beautiful," like, "Hi." Anytime somebody says, "Hey, beautiful," "Good morning, beautiful," "Good morning, queen," anything, "Grand rising, queen," I'm like, red flag.
it's already.
And then same kind of thing. "How are you doing?" "Oh, I'm good. How are you?" "Well, you know, I was doing pretty good until."
Oh.
And then they then they lay out the problem, what happened, and why they, you know. And then my mom had to go to the hospital, so now I have to pick my daughter up. One of the first dating jokes I told on stage was about a guy who asked me for $2,000. $2,000
playing.
to help his daughter pay for school fees. I was
Wait,
like, what the hell kind of
this
school
is
she go to?
before peen or after peen?
This is before
Pre-peen?
This is before we
Pre-peen.
even, this is before we
Pre-peen?
even met.
Yeah.
This is
damn.
before
Oh, my.
we even met.
Hey,
How long you been
bold,
married, man?
You?
18.
18 years? Oh, you missed all of
Yeah,
this.
this is
Yo,
this is.
Yo, school, him about the dating in the tech,
Oh,
the
my
tech
goodness.
era.
But I was
I
like,
hear the stories.
I said, I asked him, I was like, what kind of school does your daughter go to that you need $2,000 for? Because he claimed he lived in Raleigh, and I was like, that he didn't give me a name.
Said Ravencroft.
Right, it was
Yeah.
a Raven.
I mean,
Yeah.
even still, why are you
He going to
asking,
school with
why
senators.
Why are you asking me, who we met on a dating app three days ago, for $2,000 to send your daughter's school fees?
Oh my God.
And he
Bro,
was
I don't
like,
even know your little kid. Is she smart, dumb? Like
It might be a bad investment.
Might be a bad investment. You know what I'm
This
saying?
shit gonna end up working at McDonald's anyway.
Right.
You ain't
You know
gotta
what
send
I'm saying?
2 G's.
Probably have a daughter.
But my question was
Probably didn't.
who is saying yes to these people that make them think that they can do this?
It works, right?
I'm gonna answer this question as honestly as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know who does it? Okay, on his side, ugly women.
Okay.
On our side,
Ugly men.
fat dudes and ugly dudes be sending chicks this, and then honestly, that might not even be a chick. That might have been a dude. You know what I'm
acting like a
saying?
chick.
Acting like a
Wearing,
chick,
bro.
trying to get his hustle on.
Yeah.
The same way
Yeah.
with these. Remember the emails from Africa.
Yeah.
Send me $50 and I'll send you $2 million.
But you know
And it
what's
was
worse?
like-
It's not even that. I'll tell you what's worse is the fact that these people, they're actually trying to play on your emotional strength.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're actually trying to like you know, because you match. You know, you
But bro,
swipe
that
left, you swipe
started in
right.
person. You know,
Yeah.
it
Right.
started at the convenience stores and said, "Listen, man, I just broke down about 2 blocks from here, bro. I can't see your car. Where your car at?
Over there.
Oh, it's over there. And what you can do is, man, can I get like 50 cent? Like what? How much gas is 50 cent gonna put?
Now?
A drop. Not
Now
even,
you can't even get the
Bro.
pump to turn on with 50
Exactly, bro.
That's a tax.
Come on, man.
No, like
Man.
the whole thing is like, okay, if And like you said, they play on your emotions. They think, okay, if I can come up with a really good story, then she'll.
He wants me so bad. I'm so fine. He's so ugly that he'll just do whatever I. Yeah, exactly, because he's desperate.
Now
Not me.
The other clue, even if I continue to talk to somebody and say, "Do you have WhatsApp?" Right there, that's my clue.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
have WhatsApp?
Uh-oh.
No.
I ain't never had that question.
That means they're in Africa.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, WhatsApp is the one. It's untraceable messages, deletable. They don't save the messages the same day, and
because I work
WhatsApp
for Apple and I got to deal with cats who have WhatsApp and they have a problem with the app and we have to uninstall it. But if you uninstall it, the messages are gone.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, I don't.
It's got good uses, but most people use it
For
trouble.
scams.
Oh yeah.
Most people, like that's the thing. Like my job literally is to talk to people trying to scam Apple. Like that's basically my job. People trying to get free repairs and free everything else like that. So that I got to talk to them.
Oh yeah, I can do
Everybody
that.
wants
I
something
want
for
to
free.
be. I want to be like an enforcer for Apple. Just like roll up to people's house that they call too much and be like, "Look, we're
Leave us
sending our
alone.
agent
You gonna
to you."
single-handedly make Samsung the highest selling phone in America?
Oh, no,
Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with your
I'm
ass.
gonna stand over. Like,
Look, I'm like, man,
go ahead
forget
and send
Apple.
that payment. All right, I have confirmation. He sent the
Have a nice day.
right.
Oh, you want to be one of them cats? You want to be a collector?
Collections.
Just show him to the door in the blue shirt with the
To the Apple icon on
with
it,
the khakis on,
Like y'all know, Apple comes to your house now.
right.
and
like
takes your money.
Apple sent some big.
Like I can see Paul right now with a chicken bone hanging out his mouth,
Right.
with a wallet in his hand. Just all right, 2,000. They owe him like 1,500. He's like, all right,
Like, yeah.
here you go.
Now your bill is $2,500. That's my fee
That's
on
my
that.
gas fee.
Joe said he's dealing with the scammer now.
Yeah. Me and Joe work together.
Everybody,
Oh,
listen.
I wanna hear the
Everybody,
story.
yeah, them scammers is amazing. But you bring up, listen, the whole thing is, from gas stations to now moving online. Like, you got to be careful, yo. If y'all listening, don't respond to them texts, man.
Yeah,
Don't respond,
exactly.
Like, come on, delete that stuff.
And real talk, it makes me hate the world. And I'm going to tell you why. Because typically, like deep down, right, and when you take out all of the, jokes and stuff like that, I'm really a really nice person. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I care about people.
yeah.
And then, like, people do stuff like that.
Right.
And people, like, at the gas station trying to scam you. I went to, I was driving, this was, like, over the weekend, at that light over there, at the light getting off of 440 on Glenwood, there was a homeless guy there, right? So he looks at me, I look at him, then I turn away. You know what I mean? And he's like, hey, I see you. I'm judging you. And I said, it's funny that you judging me. Right. Because I actually judging myself, too. He was like, what do you mean? I said, I'm judging myself because I don't have money to give you. And he ain't know what to say. He ain't know what to say. Like, you know how easy it is to give somebody $1 if you have $1?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know how hard it is to look at someone that you want to give $1 to and you ain't got $1 to give it to them?
Right.
Let me keep it real. I had money in the bank. I just ain't had no cash.
Yeah.
But still,
Right.
I felt bad that I didn't have no money because, number one, I only give money to black people when they bum me.
I'm there.
I'm sorry. I think you cannot mess up white privilege to the point where you're on the streets.
Oh, yeah.
That little scammer down here.
I told you a story about that when I was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And the dude got in a fight, wanted to fight me.
Yeah, tell about it.
So it was a dude. We had CIAA. We twisted in the car. Don't drink and drive, kids. All right, so I got 7 people in my truck, right? This truck out here. And we had a stoplight because traffic is just heavy down on Trade Street, Market, all that, right? And so we trying to get to the club. And this dude comes up and he's like, yo, man, he's asking people. He don't have no sign or nothing, right? It's just a white dude on the corner with all these black people walking around asking people for money. Walks up to my car. It was pretty, I had watched it that time. And he walks up and is just like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big, I like football player. I played. So he probably thought I was like somebody. And he was like, yo, I was just going to throw $20 out the window and just keep rolling. So I'm already pissed because of traffic. He hits me with the thing, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. Man, come on, man, you know what I'm saying? This, that, so he goes in with the extra. Right. And I'm like, bro, nah. Now, it's laughter and everything going on. I'm in traffic trying to concentrate. He hits me with a third rebuttal, and I said, MF, you know what I'm saying? Get away from my car. I'm not giving you no, So now everybody in the car turns and they like, why is Paul cursing this dude out?
Right.
So the dude was like, bro, why
cursing?
you coming at me like that, bro? You don't know me, man. I'm a 7-time felon. And I said, and you free right now. You walking around free asking for money. That's my point. That's why I ain't giving you none. Because you a 7-time felon on the street.
Right.
He paused, right, and was like,
My bad.
damn. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
He
a
couldn't say
7-time
nothing.
felon.
I said, you a 7-time.
You should be in jail for life.
You threatening me
right
with
there.
that, thinking I'm gonna get scared when I got a car full of people. You know what I'm saying?
And a gun.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle of CIAA.
How many hot ones you want to catch? You know what I'm saying? The fists get to flying, and then he bumped into. He's walking away from me. He bumps into these young boys, and young boys don't. They don't have no manners.
No manners.
They have no breaks now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They waiting to smash people. They surrounded him, right? And I pulled off like, I guess you can ask them for some money.
I was thinking, yo, tell me you a 7-5. I was telling you a 7-time felon, bro.
Right, telling you. Right.
Tell him you know
Remember?
T.I.
They ain't gonna mess with you, bro. Tell them, talk to him.
Yo, we gotta pull a Billy Ray Valentine.
Oh,
Stop
my
it.
goodness, man.
But no, down here on Creedmoor, the bald-headed dude.
Damn.
The little African dude.
See, I always see this guy on Six Forks. He goes up and down Six Forks, and I can't tell if his sign says traveling and he misspelled it or travailing.
All together, it's a bad hit.
But I still get money. He's black.
No, this dude, I seen a woman bring him into the restaurant, buy his food for him. Before she left, she's like, don't refund it. I was like, all right. As soon as that lady walked out the door, he turned around, cancel that order, let me get the money. I was like, nah, bro.
I buy food handed to him. I don't even,
Like he just didn't, and he's always there. I've been down here 6 years. He's at the same spot.
So
He's hitting the leg.
he knows his spot.
Yo, I remember I was going to an open mic at Neptune's in downtown Raleigh, right? This dude come up to me, and I don't know why I got sucker like I written on my forehead, but this guy comes up to me like, hey, man, I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. I'm hungry. I ain't ate in 3 days, man. I'm starving. I was like, man, look, I ain't got no cash on me. But hold on. I went inside because I was going to get something to eat myself. Right. I went inside the Subway. I got him the exact same thing I got myself. A foot long, turkey, ham, and bacon. Drink cost me $9, right? Mm-hmm. So I get his, I get mine. I mean, $9 a piece, too. So I come out, I'm like, hey, man, I know you. I gave him a bottle of water, and I gave him that sandwich, right? He was like, man, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I started walking. I made it like 8 steps. Something said, look around. That nigga threw that sandwich in the trash can. I went back. I grabbed my bottle of water. I was like, fuck. Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
Fudge.
Fudge yourself.
Yeah.
Man, I was hot. I was like that. I mean, because number one, I only had like $38 in the bank account when he asked me for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 100, like keeping it 100. I only had like $38 in the bank account, and I done spent 9 of it on you, and you gonna throw it away?
That's like 25% of my bank account.
Right.
You know
Man, I wanted to kill homie right there, man. But like, you know, I'm like that. But then I'm gonna tell you like this, and this is where I might be messed up. I just looked at it like, that's why you homeless and I'm not. And I just kept it moving.
But you know what? It's been videos. This one went around where this guy in Georgia was doing the same thing. His Audi was parked over in the parking lot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff to worry about. I mean, you really just kind of got to go with your gut, man.
Yeah.
I will literally buy people food unless I see like too much evidence that what you're saying to me is real.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got your dirty kids right here. And
Just on
y'all,
the street.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all just on the street.
But if the dog's healthy, it's a scam.
Exactly. It's like, man, this
What
dog
you got a
look
dog for?
Man, that dog look cleaner than me, bro.
Purebred Akita.
Nah, I remember one dude didn't even take his shoes off. Dude had on some fresh ass Jordan 4s.
Wow.
See?
I mean, clean. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something about homeless people, right? Their shoes are gonna be dirty.
Yeah.
A homeless person's shoes, you will not see a homeless person with clean shoes. This dude had on the freshest white and red Jordan 4s I ever seen.
Exactly.
And sometimes I was like, I just looked down and was like, your shoes nicer than mine.
Right.
And I don't give.
I said, look, I was like, what size shoe you wear? And I was about to be like, yo, I'm about to buy them shoes
Right,
from.
I'll buy your shoes from you. You know what I'm saying? If you need the cash,
You
that
need the
bad,
cash
bruh,
bag.
Let's go run them Jordans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I said I don't give money either to the ones with the vest on because that means they had to go downtown,
Register.
fill out paperwork, register. That means this your job. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
so I'm contributing to the 50 grand that you just made a
Right,
year. You know what I'm
tax-free.
saying?
Yeah.
Tax free. You know?
Wait, what vest? So I'm sorry, I don't know
They-
nothing
Some
about this.
Some
reflective
cities,
vests.
yeah, you got to go get a vest depending on what corner you on.
I think
You can't just-
Durham is big on
Yeah,
that.
Durham is big on that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have a vest
A reflective
Like
vest.
reflective
vest,
vest, yeah.
and to be homeless.
No, the
to
panhandle.
panhandle on the corner.
Like
Word.
it's a thing, yeah. You got to register the panhandle.
And if you're registered, that means you're making $50,000 a year.
Oh,
Well, no, probably, but
you get a
They'll
receipt
never
though.
know.
I got a receipt from
you know
a
what I'm
guy
saying?
one time.
Yeah.
For real? Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
Hey,
I
I'm
ain't,
like
I ain't
this.
never had a receipt.
I'll tell you like this: a bum with a cash app and make a lot more money.
A bum with an
Listen,
iPhone.
man.
I've seen that. There's a guy in Briar Creek. He has his Cash App and Venmo on his sign.
No.
True story.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, got some more jams for you.
Damn.
We're gonna stop talking about these homeless people. Yo, and it's that time when we got to start saying goodbye.
playing.
I'm gonna give the first goodbye to PJ. What you got to say to the peoples, man?
I just want to say thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
No doubt.
You can follow me at Uncle P40 on Instagram. This has been fun. I can't wait.
Okay, you coming back next week?
I'll come back next week.
I ain't bet.
so
Bet. What about you, Ash?
Just happy to be back in the lab. Appreciate y'all listening. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Anybody else who tuned in, you can always follow me at Ashley P Comedy on IG. That's Ashley P Comedy.
On IG.
You sound like one of those
A commercial.
commercial like voiceover
Yo,
people,
when
yo.
she said in the lab, I swear I saw white coats.
I have a white
Like,
coat.
oh, she worked for Moderna.
Anything but Johnson and Johnson.
That's a Pfizer woman.
I used to work in the lab. I did.
That's a Pfizer
What
And-
about
and I have a
you,
white
Big
coat
P?
at
You got anything to say to the people?
Hey, yeah, man. If y'all need a fake vaccination card, hit me up on the comedy DJ.
You still a fake vaccination cards now?
Right, comedy DJ
Antonio
bartender.
Brown.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all trying to keep y'all jobs and everything, so I got that hustle, baby. Hit me up.
Well, you know what I got to say. Y'all can follow me right here on YouTube. Check out HL in the AM on our YouTube channel where we have our rebroadcast. You know me on Facebook, HL in the AM. Y'all can catch us here every morning, 7 to 10, Monday through Friday. And as always, be blessed, but also be petty.
Yes.
Don't be the bigger person. You left that in 2021. Let them have all the smoke. Until tomorrow, we love you and we out.
Yeah.
Out.
Yep.